let's check inside.
Hi, Candeur.
Hi, how are you?
Please come. Please come. Have a seat.
Yeah. So I think it all turned up.
Hey,
Hi, ma'am. Please come.
how are you?
I'm doing great. You please come in.
How do you think our house has come out, which you dreamt of?
It really came out like the way I thought. I'm just looking into it
Okay.
to get a fine tune of outputs, how we have planned and how it
Right.
came out and what is the...
Right. Just check. Yeah, as per your render image, we try to give like the same.
Did we do justice to what you actually thought of doing it?
I think we had an entire journey which we planned in that way and we came up with the output in the same way. Let's have a discussion.
Yeah.
I think we met around 6 to 8 months now. It's been a very long journey which we had together from the initial discussion to the final output.
True.
I think from the first meeting we had, we want to try something in a modern English classical style and then into a contemporary fusion, and then we ended up with this. How is your journey? What do you like to tell about it?
For me, it was like I wanted something very exclusive. And yes, we have been through a lot of journey of going into many designers, talking to them, and all those whoever wants to build a home goes through. But yeah, it was my sister-in-law Anumita who actually helped us finding you. And when we first met, I think it was all done even in our first meeting, because we knew that our wavelengths matched, and what we needed, you thought, whatever problems we were facing, you gave us a solution.
I understand.
That time we finalized. You are the man.
Exactly.
You are the man.
We have been a very difficult one for you, because
Not
we
really.
have come up with so many challenges for you, starting from the theme, because we wanted a classical European minimalist. You came up with the idea of fusion, which had a lot of discussions post that. And then when we came up with the color scheme and everything, so we did have lots of challenges. And moreover, I think the biggest challenge you might have faced with us is we wanted everything, but it won't be showing as everything.
Exactly.
Like a puja unit can't be shown as a puja unit. It has to be something which is dealing up with the theme.
I think one of the most favorite spot for me or the challenge in designing was bringing out the bar counter, and I was very clear sir needed it. He wants that space
Absolutely.
for him, and how we will bring it up within this design.
Yes.
That was one of the key elements, and we have to merge it with our current idea.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So maybe we can walk to the space. We can
Absolutely.
So before
We
we
should
go
go
into, I know he likes to watch a lot of movies. How is your TV space now? Are you enjoying watching
Absolutely.
SRK space now?
I feel that I am sitting in some European country and I am watching the movie, something like that.
And I think one of the creative element which we discussed was this space, because this wall was directly visible and you want to turn it into something unique, and that's how this unit came into picture.
Yeah.
What do you feel about this space now?
So I always wanted a mantelpiece in my home, and I initially thought that mantelpiece would come out as a TV unit, but it was you who thought that, you and Krishnendu who came up with the idea of having a feature wall with the mantelpiece. So I believe that came out so well, and people do come and appreciate this feature wall in such a beautiful manner. Yes, it was my dream, which was actually made real by you and Krish both together.
Okay.
And I'm really happy that it came out so well.
Okay, let's move to the next space.
Please have a seat here.
Wow, sir.
Please.
Got your space.
Yeah,
And
finally.
Finally.
Finally,
Got your right point.
Yeah, finally I'm finding you in front of the bar counter.
And you got a better utilization of that.
Absolutely.
You can set in your fridge, you can arrange your drinks, and you have the...
Already you're saying like drinks are there, glasses are also there. So let's make a drink now for you.
Sure.
So this is one of the prime element, right? In our discussion,
I
that
think-
bar counter.
We had multiple discussions how we built this space in this area. Then we came up with a bar counter combined with a crockery unit, and we had a puja also to be built in this space. That was the challenge, and we ended up building
Absolutely.
this. And he was very clear he wants to have a space where he can control everything. And there is a party going on, and now he's controlling this.
That way I'm controlling. I need to control my weight also, because if I
Yeah, that was one of the biggest thing of having the bar counter here, because otherwise we were also not even having that idea of to putting a bar counter with such a space where even the dining has to be accommodated and the other crockery and puja has to
Correct.
be. So yeah, it had a lot of brainstorming to be done.
Absolutely.
It came out so well.
Yes.
So bar counter from the beginning, that is a criteria for me, that in my new home, the bar counter should be there. In the discussion mode, really you make a different layout, and for this fitment, really I appreciate you, because it's not that earlier I have not discussed, or rather I have not asked other designer regarding the bar counter, but many big houses also there, but they really can't understand that what basically you're looking for.
Exactly.
But then you honestly you not only that digest the thing, and you articulate in your framework in such a way, and that finally the layout has come in such a way, it's perfectly, absolutely
it's all
fine.
the way how we build it up our requirement within the limitation.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Absolutely.
And that worked out now.
So let's
Let's cheers
To the bar counter.
We move into the crockery unit. And Keshav, would you like to have some mocktails that I prepared at home?
Definitely. I will love to try that.
And some cupcakes also, some muffins also?
Who don't love? I will have it, yeah.
Okay, great. So this came out so well, Keshav, and I'm so thankful to you for this crockery unit that you have built for us. And yes, definitely, one of the major criteria which I had regarding the puja unit was it has to be a puja unit, but it can be shown as a puja unit. So you came out well so much with this idea of having a very simple, elegant, and yet a beautiful puja unit for us. Thank you so much for that. Yes, in a Hindu home, it matters a lot about the direction where you keep the idols, by the direction where you stand and do your puja. We did do a lot of brainstorming on that also, and thank you, Keshav, for bringing me a Northeast puja unit which doesn't look like a puja unit. As you know, actually this one is working fine, I believe, but I believe we need
hope you guys are not discussing about the colors now.
No, we are not. No more fighting about the color.
We're okay with
the same old story. The customer vote for two different colors.
which color we will choose for the kitchen.
Actually, you did a vote online in Instagram on this. I do remember that. And every one of them chose the other color which we haven't chosen.
But we ended up doing
We ended up doing this.
You were for that. I was there some different, right?
Yes, but yeah, I wanted a peach kitchen, and that's where Keshav actually helped me out.
It's just one cut render. It's a first option what we made, and we freezed on it. We are like, this is the color we're gonna do.
I know that you have done that one, and have some different color made by some different one. So she was very much.
We were freezed on it.
Yeah, moreover, we freezed on it because it was so going with the sunset theme that we always thought about
Exactly.
the home. So it was actually giving the final finish to the whole thing.
Overall thing.
Yeah.
And also one more thing, we connected the color with the living. Second thing, by the layout, it was a L-shaped kitchen.
Yeah.
We made it a C-shape, connecting it with the fridge and made it more functional.
Yeah.
So how is the space now for you? Is it freely accommodable?
Fantastic. I can actually access anything and everything that is there in the kitchen, though I have very less of, gadgets you might find. But I keep them mostly hidden. Sorry for that. But for me, accessing the kitchen is very easy. And thank you for that. You have made it possible.
Exactly.
One good thing is, everybody who comes to our home now for a visit or maybe for a drink, they come and say, really? Which kitchen? Is it possible? And I said, yeah, we made it possible.
Anything, everything is possible.
Let's move inside the master bedroom.
Yeah.
So finally, you have a beautiful master bedroom. I hope you are spending a lot of time here. I hear that.
Absolutely. It's another challenging one. I mean,
Exactly.
you can recall, right? In terms of the direction, Vastu. So
We did
you
a lot
got,
of
yeah.
conversations.
All right.
It's basically all about how we set up the space, where
Absolutely.
you will have the storing space, where the bed will come inside, how we will plan to take the wires off it. And then, ma'am,
So many, like side table also. Yeah, we need the side table, long mirror, dresser, all those, and then wardrobe. How we can gel up with the theme, and you know that you can remember that fusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
We started with actually kind of an English design. If you remember, we
Yeah.
had the beadings, we covered it up and everything.
Right.
Then we found out the spacing and other things are not much working. Then we came for a change actually. If you remember, we put up the normal MS pipe, we bring a minimal wallpaper.
Right,
We
right.
tried to reduce it completely and we just had a sliding wardrobe and things looks better now.
Absolutely. I mean, now it's a compact and
Yes.
combined rather.
Here we concentrate more on the functionality.
Right. More
about the
functionality.
space distribution.
More functionality, and I mean, honestly, the background is also it's really so nice. I mean, people also appreciating that the design wise and that your wallpaper theme and the color theme especially.
Exactly, and you are going to put a masterpiece now
yeah,
on the back
the
wall.
color
I'm just
theme.
waiting
Only
to see
some of the elements still pending. Probably you need to do that to enhance the more beauty. Again book. No more, please.
Krish, a Bengali without Tagore and a literature person without a reading space is just not possible.
I know it's for that one.
Yeah.
I think you guys are now comfortable setting up this space because you got your beautiful reading corner and sir got his beautiful workspace. You got your book library. How do you want to tell about this space?
So, book has been a very important part in our life, both of our lives. For him, it's more the technical ones. For me, it's more the non-fictions. So, I was very headstrong on having a reading area for myself.
Okay.
And good that we came up with this bay window concept. And it gelled up so well with our concept of having the European theme as well as a reading area, which is combining both the purposes together.
Okay.
As well as we combined the reading space with the study area. So that actually gelled out very well, Keshav.
Beautiful. Even I remember. Yes, sir.
I am not allowed to sit here. I am only allowed to sit here only.
I feel ma'am really wanted this space.
Yeah.
When we were designing, ma'am was like, I need a space for me. I just need to sit down and read my books.
That's what it's meant for her only.
I think now
There is a concept of escapism, right?
Hmm.
I need some escape time from him every day.
and
This
it's
is my
perfectly said it out.
So, yeah, European was our theme, that's for sure. And we really wanted a classic as well as a countryside European to be matched up. Yeah, you find our home to be a kind of unique customization of both modern and European. But this one, we really wanted to be purely European. So challenges has been the way, and I do believe a lot of challenges actually help in being a successful thing. And in our home, the success has been challenges. So this room is specifically focused on a major challenge that Keshav had to face mid-term within the execution. That was, we had to change the position of many of the furnitures which you see here. And one of the bigger challenges was getting this wallpaper into place because my husband was totally no for it. He wanted a unique one and I wanted a countryside one. And to gel up with this wallpaper, we had to go with some pictures, we had to go with some lights, we had to go with color theme, but which actually go for an English countryside home. And thanks to our studio, we did gifted our parents a European room, which I believe they would cherish once they come home. Thank you so much. Each of the decor pieces and each of the lights, each of the things, we have always consulted you while doing it. I do believe home is a place where the heart is, and I believe our heart was mended, was crafted, was designed, was dreamt together with us by you.
Exactly. I think as Team P Arcadio are really happy to work on this project and make it up the way you wanted. And I'm really happy to see the smiles on you.
Yeah, truly. Yeah.
True.
And
the collaboration did a fabulous work.
it's not like we are like doing a project. Now we are like a family. We have been.
Absolutely. It's yours. As I said, like I said, that it's
not
yours only.
It's our studio's home also. So anytime, every time, whenever you want to come, you're always welcome
It's
to the
always.
place.
Always.
Thank you.
It's always a great get together.
Thank you again.
Thank you.